Time to choose your mental abilities. These are upgradable play style enhancements that will help to separate you from the other players. And if you're good, you'll have the opportunity to activate even more later in your career.
Cricket! Flare! Flare! Lasso! Here we go! Spider! Moves! Ready to go! 29 Philly! To go!
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as always. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They go to the ground. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Oh, they're after him. He'll try to do it himself. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. The Bulldogs are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. All right, guys, let's chat about Fresno State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Snags it over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that was a big objective for this defense.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
You know that.
Play action on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Rivers. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. Makes a man miss. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Let's take a second to talk about Fresno State. What an offseason in the recruiting department, reeling in a top 10 class, and you got to think that's going to happen.
Man, yeah, it's just nice when you get some recruiting and some excitement, right? Get a top 10 class. You know the talent is really, really good. The young talent pushes the older talent, Jesse, and it just makes the squad obviously so much better.
And with that top 10 class, David, they really feel like they were able to reload the roster. And they think they've got some impact freshmen in this class as well. Can't wait to see what they do today.
Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
You know, on a 3rd and short like that, you just have to have...
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. The short hand. It's Napier. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Under fire. Finds a man on the right. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Working that left side now. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. Quarterback now breaking the field. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but
they've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And as he throws, got him downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
And what a great job of being cool under pressure. He knew there was a defender about to hit him, and he held on to it as long as he could before letting it go. He paid for it, but what an accurate shot vertically down the field for an explosive play in the passing game.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Quick strike complete. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Fresno State working from the red zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. It's first down from the 11. Wants to go up top on first down. Immediately fires to the middle. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Going right to work up top. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Skips away from pressure. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Scrambling away. Another incompletion on third down.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the run, it's Jackson. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Off the play fake on 1st down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football. But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
From the gun, the running back has it. Makes it past the marker. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going over the top. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Fresno State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision...
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking downfield on first there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Bring in the heat. And the defense got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws for the tight end. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Caught behind the line, it's Jackson. Tackled almost immediately, they're well short of the 1st down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. Intentional grounding. So the intentional grounding call will be a loss of down, and now it's 4th down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're putting their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback. You're going to have time to throw.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Got him, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. And they're able to get him on the ground. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. That's caught, it's Rivers.
And listen, everything's four-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball.
He's going to take off. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the timing just a hair off.
You just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down. You've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw it.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty...
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rivers. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Wide open downfield. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?
Thanks so much for... The give to the tailback. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. A little screen to the running back. Oh, the sweet feet. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 25. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now that unleashes one deep. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. And they can't make the connection. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great...
Keeps it on the bootleg. Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the intentional grounding call will be a loss of down, and now it's 4th down. They'll leave it with him. He's in open space downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Keeps looking downfield. Touchdown, Bulldog! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Pulls it in. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Bulldogs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Makes the grab. It's Dickey. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Might be looking to run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Trying to set up the screen. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. It's caught downfield. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Using his feet to buy time. He'll take a shot. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's a heat. Takes a hit as he fires.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Extending the play. He'll pull it down and run. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Snags it inside the 20.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response. Try to get themselves back in the football game.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Flips it out on the screen. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Man, this defense just has so much.
Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly complete. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. Give to the running back. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Fresno. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line.
A huge opportunity, guys, for this offense to take over after the fumble recovery and start first and goal. Touchdown, Fresno State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. They're dealing with a second and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. Nice move to keep running. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. That last completion sets him up on second down. Wants to go up top. He's taking the shot. He's got it at the 15.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Bulldog! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And after starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. Just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing, and because of that, they look like they're going to get...
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll do it himself. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're...
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Jumped on top of the pile.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
On third down, going up top. Slings it. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Going right to work up top. Lets it fly. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And this QB's put up.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go going deep. Brings it down on the right side. He's loose. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing up go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games.